sit down for about 3 minutes because I just watched part of a video that I'm not even done watching yet that was made about 3 weeks ago. And it's made by Zoomology, but I'm not going to tell you the title of the video. And it's about how your brain works, and it relates to what I have been saying in the past few videos for the past few days. So, remember when I said study your genetics and your biology and where you came from and the culture that was made? Apparently that's a part of the 3 types of intelligence you need to master for life. Because for some odd reason, you wouldn't be where you would be today. Especially when it comes to creating your own diverse aspect of life. And in my opinion, one of the first few things is learning what your parents do and then figuring out, why are they doing it themselves. And usually you don't think about it because you hear the emotion in the moment. However, a cop or a military soldier would understand it in the moment. Hey, that may not be targeted towards me, but it's targeted at the situation. Now, understanding that part is going to be very difficult because guess what? If you're someone like me who thinks about things almost all the time, or at least overthink something when something is said to me, it can get very emotional. So that's why I try to think of it as in a logical way, because when I get emotional and I try to accept things for the way they are, it gets tough. Now, I'm not saying being a man and you think logically makes you a soft person. No, it does not. It don't make you a pussy. It don't make you an idiot, incompetent, in denial, or whatever you want to say. But let me be clear. When you end up being smart in the place that you're in, you will begin to dominate. But I think most people forget when you become dominant in a situation that you completely understand, forcing other people to understand what you know is probably the worst thing you could possibly do. Because if they are not naturally given to it, guess what? It's going to be out of your reach to explain it to them. And I would think a lot of rich people or people with money would agree with that. Because sometimes you just need an expert to solve problems for you instead of handling the problem yourself. But it doesn't mean you need to run away from the problem. You feel me?